Hello, Earth Signs. Welcome. Sorry, stuttered there. Welcome to the Power of Three and me. My name's Amber. If this is your first time here, welcome. I usually don't stutter. And if you're returning, welcome back. You saw it in the title. It's how they see you. They could be anybody. It's whoever first hits you. If you are here listening to this, wondering that yourself, it's whoever, strikes you. It could be, like I say, anybody. So we'll just see instead of me going through the examples, because I'm pretty sure you understand what that means. Let's see what and or who comes out, um, and their how and the how they see you reading. I don't know why I can't talk. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you are one of those signs, then there could be a message here for you. Well done, now, good and faithful servant. You don't see this too often, but this could be, a boss, a longtime boss, a new boss, or it could be, the boss in your life, your significant other. But obviously, you're impressive. Whoever they are, really impressed. So let's see what further comes out. The tattoo oracle is what we're using for the overall energy for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for their highest good. What is the overall energy? It's June 2026. Oh, peacock. Um, they're impressed with everything about you. Earth sign. You're obviously physically attractive. Uh, you take much care of your appearance and your clothes and how you look, and not even that, but how you carry yourself. Supporting energy is coming from the energy oracle cards. So this should help further this along for us and see what this is really about and how they see you. Supporting energy, please, for the earth signs. Gorgeous spirit. Mm. Things are changing, and it's because of how this person sees you. Maybe they also see you also very spiritual as well. And like I say, it's a lot to do with how you carry yourself. Mm. Tarot of the mystical moments is what we're using for the main spread. And yeah, I just don't know. I'm kind of, I think I'm mixing in the energy, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like I'm at a loss for words. It's like seeing somebody and they're just so, uh, it's like watching, for some reason, even if it's not really who we are. If you see a limousine pull up, for instance, right? You're automatically, who's in there. And then when they get out and they are, dressed to the nines, and I mean, like everything, hair, everything about them, how they walk, talk, whatever, is just over the top, like this peacock. Um, it's the door to spirit. It's really moving you that somebody sees you this way. Maybe you are aware because this person's constantly complimenting you and maybe watching you, like staring at you in awe, perhaps. Let's see what comes out of the mystical moments for you guys. Oh yeah. Seven of Wands. Look at that. It's something about you that's just, like your body, everything. Maybe you have tattoos, uh, but just the strength, like look at look at the similarity of this person, the Seven of Wands, somebody that's strong, that can defend, and is also just so pleasing to the eye. The peacock. I just feel like you're admired, like everything about you, literally everything. Let's just keep going. For the earth signs, for some of you, if it's a boss, they just feel that, I feel like you fit the job so well and then some. You're a lifesaver to the position and the company, that kind of thing. And it's like you're a miracle, a walking miracle to them. So again, this is going to go in several different directions for different ones of you, because everybody's different. So take what applies to you, and if it doesn't, then to take any good advice you can. Yes, this is this is a death. This is that what where I said this door to spirit. It things are changing, and that's where the death of the old self. Um, Maybe it's just your time. It's just that season where the suffering's coming to an end. You have beautified from the inside out, and so much so now that people are noticing. They're recognizing you for your strength and your beauty and how you carry yourself. Again, they're having me pick this up so that you can see the similarities. Look at the flowers are even match. Um, the spirit, the spirit within you is rising up, and it's noticeable. One more for the earth signs. Swords. This is maybe all new to you, where you felt trapped for a long time, that nobody does notice you. Nobody seems to need you. You just don't stand out anywhere you go. Now you do. Okay. You don't need to feel that way. You don't need to think that way. And whoever this is that sees you this way is what's helping this. Okay. This is what is transforming, is your old self is this. Okay. The cage door is open. It's those cycles that I swear we're meant to go through in order to refine us. It either, it, I'm going to say it because it's basically, it's true. It's just you have to take it several layers, steps higher than the way it sounds. But the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So that's basically what we're dealing with here. It not only made you stronger, okay, stronger, but you wear your life so far, thus far, very beautifully. And the old self of feeling, neglected and unwanted, and constantly maybe in your head worried about what other people think. Well, now you know what they think. They think you're amazing. They think you're beautiful, tattoos and all. Okay. Um, wow. First signs. Let's see what's at the bottom. I'm telling you, can't make this stuff up. Page of Cups. This is friendship. You see, this person literally, as a little fish, is talking to him, talking to her. They're having a conversation. Okay. One, the fish is admiring her, or she's admiring the fish. But a friendship begins. Perhaps love begins. Okay, we're clarifying for you guys with the this is the booklet. It's the Enchanted. Oh, what? It's the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. That's what the book looks like. Very beautiful deck. So let's clarify for Taurus Virgo Capricorn, June 2026. All right, under the Seven of Wands, please. Hmm. Still waiting. Still waiting. Under the Seven of Wands, please. Here we go. The lovers. The lovers. Look how he looks up at her and she looks down at him, both in admiration. Like they're right now, in that moment, they are the only two people on the planet for them. Yeah. Under death, this is the Knight of Wands. So this is fire energy, okay? Fire element, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's trying to make something happen, or they're going to. That's what's under the death. The death is change, transformation. Okay, starting new, a new you. Maybe a new them too, but somebody here, okay, is going to make something happen here. Whether it's this Page of Cups, the friendship, or moving past that friendship. Earth signs. Woohoo! This is really something. Eight of Swords. And if you weren't aware before, you will be soon. That cage door is open and you are changing. It's funny how they want me to bring this back up so that you can notice that you see this is the mental, the mind, okay? But you see how the rib cage is so whoops. See how the rib cage kind of reminds you of this cage? It did me just now. The cage is within. You weren't really in a cage. It's within, and that's changing. You're mentally not keeping yourself stuck in whatever thought you had about yourself because somebody's showing you very, very different by admiring you. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. They just applaud everything about you. Eight of Swords, Forest Lord, the Emperor. Hmm. The Emperor under the Eight of Swords. This is what I mean. The Emperor is the boss, the leader. the one that's admired, the one that's followed, the one that calls the shots, the one that feeds that wild boar, because that wild boar is the only one he'll listen to. Uh, and yet, know what it is a lack of self-confidence, okay? You're the best thing since sliced bread, but the only one that, and everybody knows it but you. That's what I'm trying to spit out here. But somebody has come along, they will, and they are going to put in such an effort to show you just how special you are and how wonderful they think you are. That, this is under the Eight of Swords, so it looks like maybe, just maybe, you might get your confidence back. Nice. Let's see what's at the bottom. Ooh, this is the wise woman. The what do you call it? Why has this left me? The high priestess. Left me. The high priestess. The intuition. Following it. This death card in the middle is very good. Very, very good death card. Okay. It's not death. It's death of the old you and how you think about yourself and how you see yourself. Advice is coming from the power of three. So let's see what comes out. It could be very interesting. And now that we see you're going to have a new love on the horizon here, it's nice that we're closing out with the angels of romance. So stick around for that. Let's see what your advice is from the power of three. For Taurus Virgo Capricorn, June 2026. Thank you so much. Please give us the advice on the peacock with the door to spirit. White magic. It's all good. Look at that big ass smile. It's those feel good things in life that, makes the last whatever how many years you've been like this. Well, this person is, and I see, I told you it's a five. Where did I get that number five to change? Right here. 32. Door to spirit. 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is change. And now you have your advice and confirmation on that change. And that change is good. That change is white magic. Does that not look like white magic coming through that door? Right there? Right now? Yes, it does. And yes, it is. And it's all yours and it's coming right at you. So open up those iron bars. See, more bars. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Just putting, look, bars. You have been in a mental prison about yourself. And the person and how they see you is what's changing things. It's that white magic. It's that door, that spirit. That's what this person is like in your life now. But it could be, maybe you just met them. I just read the bottom because it was sticking up, but we'll continue. That's just the bottom of the deck, and it's just because I don't usually put the deck down upside down like that. The lovers under the Seven of Wands. Black magic. That's what's kept you behind those black bars. Black magic. Yep. And under that, this is what's changing. This person here or this person here is changing it for the other one with the white magic. Okay. Coming through the door to spirit. It means that they are just entering your life. Okay. They walk in, and it's like one of those moments where you see each other, you lock eyes, and something immediately grounds you to the earth immediately, like on Twilight, right? All of a sudden, everything makes sense where nothing made sense before. Mhm. Seeker of Spells, or the it's the Knight of Wands. Under death, be focused on material gain. That's one of the things that is falling away. You see, because don't forget, you're an emperor, and that's what emperors do. They make money. They help other people make money. They're the boss. They own the company. They run the show. They make the money. But maybe that's all you had confidence in yourself doing. And there's just so much more. Uh, as far as this person's concerned, it's everything about you. The second you walk through the door, the way you look, the way you smell, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you do everything. So, that transformation looks, even though the ribs are hanging out, looks pretty good, doesn't it? Pretty nice transformation, because you're changing from the inside out in how you think about yourself. See, because not only are you mentally trapped, but you see how you don't want to look at anybody either, and your wings aren't in there. See that? They don't go in a cage, right? Well, got my wings behind me, my birds. But you see, I said somebody's doing something to make a change. Somebody's changing that. They're going to change you and how you see yourself, how you see how you spend your time, live your life, all based on a lack of confidence in all these things. That's going to change, or you're not going to be just focused on material gain. You're going to have the confidence to do other things and enjoy life again. The Emperor under, or the Forest Lord, we'll call him, because that's what it is in this deck, under the Eight of Swords. Still waiting. I burned the bridge. This is also something that happened in the past that's falling away, okay? That might have put you and made you lose confidence. As you may have burned a bridge with somebody that you cared for very deeply in the past, and it's long over, right? So maybe for some of you, you might just be looking back at that because it's all part of this, okay? That is your old self. Whatever happened that put you mentally in this cage, maybe that's why you put yourself in a cage mentally about yourself, because maybe you burned a bridge with somebody and maybe you feel like it was your fault. Maybe you feel like you were not that good or caring or thoughtful of a person back then. But somebody's there to change that for you. Maybe it's the person from the past. Who knows? Take it how it applies. It's general, guys. We're gonna close this out now and give you a message to take away from the angels of romance. So let's see what advice comes up for you. And close this energy out safely. Thank you so much for being here with Taurus Virgo Capricorn, June 2026. What advice should they take away? That was quick. I just love it when something is like a double bull when you're playing darts. very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Wow. This would be my time to remind you to hit the like button because if you did resonate with this, I think it's pretty awesome. And if you find yourself showing up here all the time, I would ask you to hit it just to support the channel itself, please. And thank you. Um, so, guys, I'm going to leave it here, and I hope that this helps you or gives you the confirmation that you need about this person and how they see you. And I hope you will take care of yourself until I see you again for another one. Bye for now.